Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of Japan and Victoria 3. We're playing as Japan and Victoria 3 and working our way through the Meiji Restoration. We have thus far removed the shogunate from power and restored power to the emperor. We are now in the process of passing laws to change our country even more and end Sakoku law, as well as working towards industrializing Japan and restoring the and retiring the samurai. So we are currently in a little bit of a rough spot. We are at minus 14k on the books right now, running pretty heavy on a few things. So I'm going to try and just put out some taxes to keep us afloat. It is hurting our standard of living quite a bit, but it is a little necessary at the moment. Once we get this stuff built, we'll be in a much better spot. I'm trying to keep our income balance in the positive at the moment. We are struggling quite a bit with it, but hopefully we can get that fixed in due time. Wheat and wood are our biggest shortages at the moment, so we are working our way through those. Once we have engines, we'll be in a little bit better of a spot as well. Yeah, Japanese Hokkaido is struggling quite a bit. So we need to do something to get these people in a better spot, but they don't really have much going on over here in general. So we might be in a little bit of a rough spot. Hopefully once we get agrarianism through, that will help us out quite a bit. So I'm going to start working towards our market issues. Like I said, wood and grain being some of our primary concerns. If I go through and build up some more logging camps, and then build up some more grain, some more rice farms, that should help us out a little bit. I do need to recover my income. That's why I'm just going to leave these taxes going, even though it's not necessarily the best choice at the moment. I'm pretty much scraping together everything that I possibly can to buy down our credit. The more we build in Kansai, the better, since I can just run the road maintenance edict in one place. Tools are still expensive, so let's get a couple tooling workshops built in Chubu. Again, and put a road maintenance edict down there. Did this stop? Is our government unacceptable? It is illegitimate. That is no good. Bringing in the landowners is about the only thing we can do to fix it right now. I will take a trade agreement with Russia, and now let's try and exploit that as much as we can. Or are we not We got rid of isolationism, didn't we? So shouldn't we be able to do some trading? I don't want to join their customs union. Stall, of course. Minus 10% enactment success chance. That's not good. The change in our government did not help, that's for sure. Alright, getting the tooling workshops building is helping us. Tools and grain are still in short supply, as are fabric and coal. We can go ahead and do that now. That'll help out with our food shortage. Could probably get this condensing engine pump going as well. And maybe we'll start using some tools on our rice farms. We'll build up the rice farms a little bit more. We can build up some more livestock ranches as well, and some more coal mines. We're really getting our money back in check, fixing our credit situation. We are going to bring the price of tools down quite a bit with these tooling workshops. We need to work on these 3 goods right here. No available import routes, huh? Keep passing around the road maintenance edict. We will keep trying to push through agrarianism, even though we are struggling quite a bit at this point. I do not want to join a customs union. I want to try and stick this out on my own. Enactment success chance. Or lower it. We're going to raise it up. It's going to cost us a little bit, but it should be fine. We'll keep trying to push through agrarianism. Our standard of living popped up quite nicely for a little bit, but it has really been struggling since then. He's a reformer. We'll just take the income, or the group attraction for him. Hopefully we can get agrarianism to move along here, but we are struggling a little bit with it. But here, where do we have road maintenance at? Let's put road maintenance on here. I'm letting this buy down a little bit more. This will help our legitimacy, so let's lower taxes a little bit. Yeah, our literacy is really tanking after losing out on all of those policies because we don't have any school system really. And that's definitely a bummer. If any of these are going to increase my income, I will definitely utilize them. Lost 10% of our enactment success chance. This law is definitely struggling. Now we can go ahead and cancel this. We still have the road maintenance unit down in Kyushu, so that's fine. Bone china, paper bleaching. Continue to help us out on our budget. Go ahead and remove a consumption tax to keep raising up our standard of living once again. The petit bourgeoisie want colonial exploitation. That is good. I would like to get that and start colonizing the rest of Hokkaido as well as Sakhalin, but that is going to be quite an issue. We don't want the landowners getting any more powerful, so let's try and prevent that from happening. Let's continue to drop some consumption taxes for now. That'll really raise our ability to put laws through, and our income is still in good shape. I'll look to drop our income again next to raise our legitimacy some more. Even after that revolution, who's empowered the landowners and the samurai once again? Dedicated police force, huh? That is something that I would want to push through because that would help me remove power from the landowners. So let's keep looking at that as well. We can go ahead and cancel this, enact it up here. Okay, this is chugging along. I'm going to go ahead and stop trying to push this through. And instead, we're going to try and push through dedicated police force. Hopefully we have a little bit better of a chance with this. Oh, there goes our budget quite a bit. Let's raise that again. We'll raise this again. Lowering taxes is going to be huge for getting our government more legitimate, as well as helping us get laws through and keep our people happy. And there is an issue with this. Shouldn't it be giving us a you're at 0% thing? There it is. Take a step back, try and go once more. Our standard living continues to go right back up. Okay, and we are not putting anything else through. That's where that huge spike in income came from. Wood, liquor, dye, cloth are some of our biggest issues right now. We'll go for 2 more dye plantations. Am I short on meat at all? I don't think so. I think it is just cloth. We're short on meat a little bit. So we are killing 2 birds with 1 stone if we build more livestock ranches. So we'll build up 5 of those on Kyushu. We can throw a road maintenance edict down there as well. Looks like we're going to struggle with dedicated police force. Our income is still jumping around a little bit. I'm going to ride it for now. We've got it in a much better spot, so... Okay, this isn't working either. This is like the worst government for us to try and push these laws through. Don't want to go back to hereditary bureaucrats. Let's push through a national militia. I actually kind of like the idea of that, and it has a good chance of getting through, so let's try and do that. And continue building up down here what we can. Really doing a number on our fabric shortage. We're going to need to continue building up more logging camps also, so we can build some up in Kanto. The more people we get working, the better, so... Go ahead and throw a road maintenance edict here. We're on the consideration phase already on National Militia, so that is perfectly fine with me. Can go ahead and cancel this road maintenance edict. Basically just trying to keep my authority high to keep my enactment success, or enactment time better than it would normally be. I don't think I have any other decrees active except, well, I got this road maintenance too, so let's cancel that. That'll get us even faster on the enactment time. Hopefully I can push this law through real quick. I am fine giving some power to the rural folk. Anything I can do to draw power away from the landowners, realistically, is good for me. Looks like we actually marginalized the Shinto monks, which is interesting because they were a powerhouse in our government for a while. Let's keep on trying to get our enactment success chance up. We're back to being positive on income, but that's only because we're not building anything at the moment. If we look at our markets, still wood, still liquor, still tolls. Oh, because we don't have the pod stills. That's where the liquor shortage is coming from. That should fix that. Let's build up some more tolling workshops. And some more wood production buildings. Max them out in Kanto as well. Really establish Kanto as an important part of our nation. I would like to do some expansion, but we're going to have to get these laws through first. We're in the adoption phase on our law. Could go for reinforced wooden ships, but it's not going to do much for us because we're not really building anything. Funnily enough, switching to military shipbuilding would help out. Wooden passenger cars would be good for us too. Yeah, our government administration buildings. Let's boost 1 to 10. There we go. We got national militia. That's going to weaken the samurai a little more, which is good for us. Especially when you consider they're currently one of the most powerful parts of our government. We do not want to go back to serfdom. Revoking poor laws might not be a bad idea. Or we could go for... Oh, the landowners absolutely hate going for colonial policies. Really? It doesn't make too much sense to me. You'd think they would love more a chance for more land. Let's go for interventionism then. British investments. Really don't want to owe anything to the British, and I wish that would have popped up when we had a law going, so we could have gained a little bit of momentum with that law, but never mind that. Clippers are expensive on the Japanese market. Is that because of this? That probably is because of that. This would get us some more clippers going. What does that do? And we need to fix our military access in Kyushu, so... we'll throw a railway down there as well. Well, this doesn't look good. We're going to take a setback to try and just push this through, because it's going to take longer anyway. Either way, we're going to hit a setback, so why not get some sort of benefit out of it in the form of an increased speed at which we'll pass the law. Okay, our toll shortage is about to be fixed. There's general staff for our barracks. Public address goes Ari. Of course, that's another issue. Once again, we're going to take a setback anyway, so might as well go with the increased success chance and roll the dice that way. Try and boost up the railway unions a little bit. we got an increased chance there, so it's a tight chance to get this law through, but there is still a shot at it. We're really starting to lose money again now, too. I guess we'll raise our taxes a little bit, and I will go through and establish at least one more tax in the meantime. Building our railway industries to level 3 will let us complete that mission, so let's do that as well. Swap our road maintenance edicts around to keep pushing through stuff a little faster. We got to the consideration phase on our law, so that is pretty nice. Still struggling to push it through, but it is helpful nonetheless. This will be another step towards ending Sakoku. Wow, we can get someone that would help us enact slave trade, huh? A setback definitely hurts, but hopefully we still have a chance to get this law through. It's going to take us a little bit longer as well. Market access in Kanto is now being restricted, so we'll build a railway there also. And cancel this. Central Archives has been completed. So I will take the 5-year bureaucracy increase. That should be helpful, because that'll help with our construction efficiency. Keep putting out road maintenance edicts. Defamatory article. I really don't want to lose any authority that I can't, because I can't really afford to. Our rank is awful in the world at this point, so that is also disappointing. We're really struggling to level ourselves out after getting rid of the and the law died. Of course it did. So we could go for agrarianism. We're going to struggle with that as well. We cannot change our border laws yet. Could try and push this through one more time. I am going to try for dedicated police force once more. I doubt we're going to be able to get it through, but it's still worth a shot. Fractional distillation. That'll net us a little bit more income. Even though we are still in the red, we're doing a little bit to make things better on ourselves. There is logistics, and now we need to push ourselves in a new direction. Baking powder actually sounds really nice, as does the Bessemer process. Power of the Purse doesn't do anything really directly for us at the moment. Central banking should help a little bit. So should some nationalism. We already got a boost to our enactment success chance on this law, so that's good. But I do think this is a good place to end this episode, so if you like the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really like the episode, I would appreciate a subscription, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.